Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Some few hours ago, we did a detailed analysis on Martha Karua's Kisii incident. We know that today, Martha Karua led a host of Azimio leaders to a public rally in Kisii. And just as Martha Karua was actually starting to address the people, a tear gas canister exploded on the podium. And so far, the police have issued a press statement indicating clearly that the canister belonged to a police officer. But in this video, I don't want to apportion blame to anybody. I want us to have a look at the main mission of those who disrupted that rally. That's what I want us to focus on in this video. But before we do that, let's have a look at a tweet by Professor Mutahi Ngunyi about the incident. Professor Mutahi Ngunyi. Yes. Who benefits if Martha is assassinated? That is the cui bono question. The beneficiary of the Kisii explosion is the one who did it. That's simple. From that tweet, it's clear Mutahi Ngunyi is insinuating that those who disrupted that meeting or that rally most definitely are Azimio rivals. In this case, maybe Kenya Kwanza. That's what I'm making of that tweet by Professor Mutahi Ngunyi. But in this video, I want us to have a look at the mission of those who disrupted that rally. What most likely they wanted to achieve. But before we do that, in case you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, the first mission. That incident was deliberate to paint a picture that Azimio is a violent team. And obviously, that could have not originated from within Azimio. It might have originated from Azimio rivals. Azimio rivals might have deliberately used that police officer to achieve that. Even if the police officer was maybe attached to Ongwae or maybe to other leader, it's possible Azimio rivals could have reached out to that police officer to spoil the party for Azimio. And it's obvious, ladies and gentlemen, that it might be, in one way or the other, originated from maybe Kenya Kwanza. And I'm saying that because if you look at Azimio rallies in the recent days, we have been seeing some form of violence in their rallies, especially in Northeastern and now in Kisii. So there might be a deliberate and a very disparate effort by Azimio rivals to actually sustain that bad picture. So the first mission was to paint Azimio as a violent team. Yes. And I'm also saying that, basing my argument on what also Mike Movie Sonko leaked to Kenyans some few months ago. Mike Sonko told Kenyans in broad daylight that in 2017, they used to paint ODM t-shirts, then they buy goons who would then go along Langata Road, stoning vehicles to paint ODM in bad light. So it's possible ODM or rather Azimio rivals might have used that police officer to behave the way he did. And then the second mission, though this is a very remote possibility, William Ruto Kenya Kwanza Brigade were launching their manifesto today, same to Wajakoya of the Roots Party. And obviously, they were going to dominate airwaves today in Kenya. So a strategy had to be devised to steal the show from them. Yes, they could not just be allowed to dominate the airwaves. So I'm also seeing maybe a canny section within Azimio might have also organized that deliberately to steal the show from Ruto and from Wajakoya. And from where I sit, they largely succeeded, because also for the better part of the day, or rather of today, as Kenyans were talking about William Ruto Wajakoya manifesto, they were also talking about the Karua incident. So you can see that as it was not only about Ruto or Wajakoya, they were also talking about Karua and Azimio. And the mission was simple: to steal the show, or rather also to get some airwaves today. That's also the second mission I'm seeing here. And then the third mission, if you look at Kisii politics as it is, if a gubernatorial election was to be done today in Kisii County, Simba Arati will definitely win very easily. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. And from some information we are gathering, it's as if that popularity has also gotten into Simba Arati's head. Yes, that popularity. So a section, or rather some people, or rather Ongwae's team, you know, Ongwae is the current governor. Ongwae might be feeling that maybe Simba Arati is looking down upon him. So there is some kind of rivalry between Ongwae's team and Simba Arati's team. Kuna vita chini ya maji. So I'm also seeing a possibility where any of the camps might have used the police officer to behave or to act the way he did behave today. It can be Arati's team or Ongwae's team. Any of them could have actually used that police officer to behave the way he did. And that was to paint a bad picture of either Arati or Ongwae's camp. And that was deliberately to score some political goals in Kisii politics. I'm also seeing that as being a mission. And the mission was simple: to paint either Arati as violent or Ongwae as violent. Yeah, that's also a mission I'm seeing here. And also, if you look at it again honestly, it can as well pass out as just an accident. Unajua ajali ya Ikingiki, it might have been also accidental. Nobody organized or planned for that. The police officer was just innocent, but just a victim of an accident. That's also a possibility. It might have also been just accidental. But above all, ladies and gentlemen, looking at that tweet by Professor Mutahi Ngunyi, Mutahi Ngunyi has asked a very clever question. Who could have benefited in the event of Amartha Karua maybe assassination? Is almost certain, and I don't want to answer that question because it's clear who might have benefited as a result of that. So there is also a possibility, just as Mutahi Ngunyi is actually alleging, that maybe it might have been a plan for somebody also to benefit. That's also a possibility. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there for now. In case you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans and subscribers here. I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible again, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, give it a like, please. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.